it's Gennhi! I know my voice is cracking. I don't know, I'm just super excited to play because apparently Laureate has been hyping me for some reason. She has been messaging me all over Facebook. Which is why I'm also trying to avoid spoilers. She's also trying to not say anything. And so, let's continue. Well, I still have this much energy. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Jaruru. You don't have to say it. Whatever, let's go already. So if you didn't know what happened last time... Okay, this is apparently Laureate's fault because she, in the last video, she... What do you call that? Like made a segment of what happened in the previous video. Now apparently I'm doing that. Great! I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori is being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori! So I just got home from buying something. That's why I might sound different right now. Sorry, I was pissing out. Why do I have an accent? No wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to... I mean... Sayori fumbles with her words. So let's just say that one day Natsuki asked to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Well... Come on, can't I walk her home as friends or something? Question mark? Can we just not combine these two? Like, let's drop Natsuki off first, then go with you, Sayori? Well, sure, I'd walk home with Natsuki. Walking home with Natsuki, huh? Why does the thought of that make my heart pound? Okay. At this point, hearing Natsuki from, on the last video, I think, hearing Natsuki share about her, what do you call that, her problem, it kinda reaches, I know that feeling, yeah, like that. I don't know how to explain it further. I mean, I think I would be afraid of what she'd do to me if I turned her down. Like not make us some cookies or cupcakes. Isn't she so cute and fun to be around? That has nothing to do with what I just said. You admitted it! Jeez. There's not even any point in speculating something that's never going to happen. Well, maybe. But I just like to think about it. It's not long before you won't need me anymore, you know? Need you? Sayori? I can't figure out how you're seeing things in your head right now. Yes! Yes! Why do you... Oh, wait. Wait. I thought what Sayori just said, you need me or something. Not something, it's exactly that. I have thought about that before. I'm admitting it, yes, I thought like that before, and I guess maybe now a little. Yeah. But I'd like to say that because this is how it works for those people who don't know how this works. For me, when someone needs you, it's like, for example, like you have, for example, a person. I don't know how to explain this. Like, you, for example, your friend, like you're always there for her, and if you think like, because one thing, this is what I noticed when there's a new student in the classroom. Usually the new student gets accustomed to one group of friends, right? And those friends tend to share the same personality. For example, like being talkative, being not attentive in class. And there are the other group who are quiet and something, etc. Or those who are noisy but still study. Those who are quiet that still study. Just a different kinds of personality. Like that new student could be molded into any of those groups. Like, for example, like me, before sometimes, not really sometimes, but I did attempt this before. Like, I'm one of the people who are quiet and study a lot. And that's what I observe from the new students, that they grow accustomed to whichever group of friends they belong to. They went to rather, or rather those who first approached them. So at first, like I saw this new student before that what do you call that I approached at that time. So the later on during the years, she is like me, quiet and studious too. And then there's also that other new student later on. And then I've seen her grouped with the others who are quite noisy, and those who spread rumors about me. Yes, I know they're part of that group somehow. I don't know when they talk, but yeah. So she became accustomed to that. They're noisy, spreading rumors. Yeah, they still study, sort of. Well, yeah, she also became like that. Then, sometimes you're just afraid that when you like, for example, you have your very close friend. Like, you feel like you need, like she needs you or something like, yeah, she needs you. That's what you feel, because when you let go of that person, you're afraid that she might get, for example, me. Sometimes I think like that before. I'm not sure if now, I guess now a bit, but I'm trying to let go now. I'm trying to trust. Like, because if you let go, you're scared that, oh, she might be influenced by bad stuff, like she won't study anymore, she won't be, what do you call that? She won't be one of the best people in the class and such. Yeah, that's why you feel like that person needs you, even though that person didn't say they need you. That's how that works from my perspective. I don't know if me and Sayori are thinking the same. So Jaruru, that line, we're not the same. Like, I understand, I think, what Sayori is trying to say. Okay, enough about that. Laureate is literally pushing me to finish this game. Sorry. Everyone is different. Nobody in the club is a replacement for you. It's not really a replacement, as I would say. No, it's more on letting go, and then you're afraid what might happen to them because you're not around within the range of influence anymore. Like, sometimes you just think that you have to leave a mark that she can come back to if she ever goes some weird way in her life, or if she's breaking down. They'll know that, hey, this guy before, my friend, how's she doing? Or like, man, she was strong back then, she was my friend, she was kind, something like that. Like, if for example all hope is lost or something, like, hey, that's like my friend before, she lost all hope and everything, but she's still fighting it, like that. You know, I don't know anymore. If you say so. The conversation trails off and I'm left feeling awkward. But it was kind of her fault for trapping me with such a weird question. I can't just lie to her. But if there's something that makes her happy, I would hate to take that away from her. That's why I said there's no point in speculating. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? A lot could happen, like you could get crashed by a car, for example. Okay. Let's make a poem about... Let's make it depressing. Not really depressing, but has a nice tone to it at the end. Alone, defeat, graveyard, depression, melancholy. Oh, I should have picked cry, but hey, melancholy is a deeper word. Misery. Oh, family. Unstable. Infallible. What's that? Okay, we already used suicide before. Ambient. I don't know what ambient is. I just realized like my vocabulary is so small, even though I speak English for like all of my life. We'll actually make that 70% English. No. 60% English, 20% 20% Filipino, and 10% Hokkien. Oh wait, don't forget that 1% Chinese. Dark. Playground. Embrace. Zoned. Anxiety. Fickle. Frightening. Grief. Love. Passion. Warm. Friends. And dream. I have no idea how this is gonna be. Oh man, I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked in too. You were practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking a piano? I love the piano. Yeah, you know, Tarantel, some Pathik. My favorite, FYI, my favorite piano piece, my favorite classical piano piece is Mozart Sonata for 2 pianos. I play piano A and no one plays piano B. Great! Great! I realize I'm so lonely. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Yes, it's passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't all for you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too. I can't wait for the festival! It's gonna be great! Eh? Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival. But it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monica, do they usually have fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You of all people? I didn't say I like it. I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Because it's right in your name. Monica. Oh, you're right. That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Breaking the fourth wall. Never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? Fine. If you didn't know, Ika is squid in Japanese. That's why it didn't make sense in the translation. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway. Excuse me? Where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori is sitting at a desk in the corner of the room looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. I wave my hand in front of her face. You're spacing out again. Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Don't isolate yourself. Please don't. Because that's really scary. Being alone with deep thoughts is really scary. I confirm 100% experience. Huh? Is everything alright? Of course. No, nothing's alright. Why wouldn't it be? Because you're looking down at nothing and you're really spaced out at the corner of the room. I specify at the corner of the room. At a dark corner, probably. Did it say dark corner? I think it did. Did it? I don't remember. It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Is it in a dark corner? Oh yeah, this thing. Yeah, I started the game and then this happened. That's probably something. It's not a dark corner. Geez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? Sari shows me a big smile. No, she is not fine at all. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. No, there is something wrong. No, don't push people away, please. Please. Even though I do that, I know. Please, no. No, you just want time to contemplate a lot, which is really bad for your health at this point when you're pushing people away. Well, not alright. Nope. Nope. Don't you dare to walk away from her. If you say so. I weirdly glance at Sayori before turning back toward everyone else. but the conversation has already dispersed with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approach Monica, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk. Jadaru, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but... have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Is that really a normal thing to do? Come on, there's like a lot of things to do in life. Maybe there is something on her mind. But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Jadaru. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No. It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know. Good thing people here notice that something is wrong with someone. Unlike in real life, no one ever notices, if you catch my drift. Well, basically you don't need to catch it because I already said it straight face. Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wants to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Jadaru. Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sarah talks about you more than anything else, you know. She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. What? No way. Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it always has been. You're so funny, Jadaru. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful because that's just how she is when she's around you? Oh, logic. I said too much. I'm sorry. What do I do? What do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her. But she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else, but that's just impossible to do when she's behaving like this. That's true. If for me, I would really know. I hope I notice when something is wrong with someone, and that I try to approach them as much as possible so that they don't have time to contemplate about the meaning of life and all its eternities and all the bad things about life, and eventually they'll fall into a deep void of what is life and all the bad things about life and all the things that you need to be contemplate that results to very depressing things, lot of. Yes, don't fall into that pit, guys. I've fallen there. I don't want to go back there. I don't know if I'm up from there. I'm probably up from there. Hopefully. But I do return there sometimes for some reason. I keep tripping there. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. But there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica.
Hey, you!
Eh? I look up to see Natsuki next to me.
Are you just gonna sit there and keep staring at nothing? There isn't that much time, so...
Sorry. I didn't mean to make you worry or anything.
It's not like I'm worried. I was just...
Natsuki glances down at her side. She's holding a volume of manga in her hand. Yay! Continue reading. That's right. No, that's right. Something just came up for a minute, but we can get started now. I won't make you wait any longer.
Jeez. Now you're making me feel like a jerk. If something's bothering you, then you can just tell me to leave you alone and I will. I mean, assume you didn't feel like talking about it or anything.
She practically mumbles that last part. Miss Tsundere. Nah, I'm probably making it seem like a bigger deal than it is. Nah, I'm probably making it seem like a bigger deal than it is. Sorry, someone went in the room. My dad went in the room, so had to stop recording since he doesn't know my signage. Like when I hang something on the handle of the door, because I have this door hanger, I hang it there outside to meaning that I'm recording and that no one like if you're gonna open the door and get something, like get it carefully and then don't shout. It's because my dad like is only here during the night, like late night. Like what time is it now? Like 11:02 p.m. And because I usually record during the afternoon, like around 5, 6, 7. And only my mom knows what the sign means because I told her that you shouldn't like open the door as fast and crash into things and shout. It's not violent if you're wondering. No. It's like, hey, get dishes or something. Hey, Jerry, go get the dishes. What am I saying? Get the dishes. Like, Jerry, go wash the dishes. Or Jerry, what do you call that? Fill this jug with water so that it's cold when I put it in the freezer or something. Not the freezer, the lower part of the fridge. Wherever there's no freezer. I babbled a lot in this episode. Not really episode, in this video. I've just been thinking about Sayori, that's all.
Sayori? Thinking about her?
Yeah, she seems pretty down today. But she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her.
Oh.
Natsuki exhales.
Well, first of all, you should really work on your phrasing. But anyway, you're her best friend, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah. Then in that case, I think you should trust her a little more. If she needed you, then you would be the first person she would go to, right?
About that, it's different from person to person. Sometimes no, sometimes yes. For me, it's a no. I usually turn to myself and no one else. 10 out of 10. Definitely not recommended, but hey, you're the one that you can understand yourself fully, and enough babbling. This episode's dragging too long. I don't know what's gonna happen. Well, I guess that's true and false at the same time.
I mean, some people just have those days. You can't always avoid it.
If anything, she probably doesn't want you to worry about her because it's not important. Yeah, that's kind of what she said to me. Maybe it's not right for me to go against her wishes.
Exactly. If she needs you to worry about her, then it'll be a lot more obvious.
Yeah. It's really obvious. I should have thought of it that way from the start. No! Natsuki fiddles with her book she's holding in her hands. With the book.
She really means a lot to you, doesn't she?
Ah, don't get the wrong idea or anything. We've just been friends for a long time. It's normal to be worried about your friends. I mean, you were worried about me, so...
I was not. Geez, if you're fine, then let's hurry and get started already.
Yeah.
Okay, everyone.
After some time passes, Monica calls out to the club room. Why don't we share our poems now? Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. As usual, let's start. Sorry. Oh, right click makes everything disappear. Oh. Ooh. Okay, enough about that. I don't know. It just made me happy.
Let's share it to Sayori first. This is your best one so far. It's really nice, Jaruru.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
Sayori, you've been a little quiet today. Is everything alright?
Of course. Everything's fine. Maybe I'm just a little tired today.
Do you want to nap or something?
No, that's silly. Don't worry about me, okay? I only want to see smiles on your face.
Well, alright.
Hey, Jaruru. I'm still a little surprised. I really thought that you would try writing your poems the way like Yuri does. Or even Natsuki. But in the end...
Yeah. I guess you're the only one who likes this one the most.
Why? Don't you want to get closer with everyone else?
Wait! Of course I do! But that doesn't mean I need to try so hard to impress them. I need to try so hard to impress them. Nope. I still understand you the most, Sayori. I know you have to sometimes put up with me, and I have to sometimes put up with you. But we have a wavelength or something. Wow, scientific terms. A wavelength and frequency. And this is how the poem came out. Sometimes it feels like you're the only exciting thing in my life. So sometimes it's just easier to write when thinking about you. Sayori?
No. Jaruru, I don't deserve this. You're too nice to me. Why are you doing this?
Sayori has trouble keeping her voice steady all of a sudden.
If you had fun with everyone else instead, this would be so much easier.
Sayori? I glance around the room to make sure nobody has noticed this. Sayori, I've probably never said this before, but I don't understand what you're feeling right now. Tell me what will cheer you up. Sayori shakes her head. She sniffles and keeps shaking her head. Finally, she gathers herself and puts on a smile.
It's nothing, Jaruru. It's just a little rain cloud. I'm sorry you had to see that. I promise it won't happen again. Just smiles from everyone, okay? That's all that matters. Go play with everyone else.
Why are you pushing me away?
I'm gonna go home a little bit early today.
Sayori.
Tell Mike I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow.
Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself. No, don't go! Natsuki. Inhale, exhale. Why did she go home? I didn't even get to read her poem. Duh. Did I turn wrong? Did I choose wrong?
Oh man. This is seriously a step backwards.
Eh?
I like your last two way better than this one. I mean, I guess I can't be mad at you for trying different things. As long as you're not just trying to impress Yuri or something like that. Gross.
Okay. Like you said, I'm allowed to try new things. Why are you so emotionally invested in my poems anyway? Isn't that more of a compliment to me?
No, gross. It's not like I care. It's just that one of us in this club has to make sure you're not slacking off.
Really? Well, what if you ended up just scaring me away?
That's, it's not like you would actually do that.
Yeah, you're right. It's kind of fun to hang out here, even if I had to put up with you. Natsuki's elbow connects with my stomach.
Oh? Maybe I won't mind scaring you away after all.
I was just joking.
Oh, I know. Don't worry, I was too.
How the hell do you call that a joke? That seriously hurt. Well, maybe it was funny to her. I guess that's kind of the point. I should really just watch my mouth around Natsuki.
Anyway,
Natsuki holds her poem out to me like nothing even happened. I'll be your beach. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminished your wonder over the years. But today I have a special place, a beach for us to go. A shore reaching beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand. Bathe in sunbeams and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea and let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail, set you free in my windy sail, and remember the reasons you're wonderful when you press your lips to mine. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. But if you let me by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again. It's pretty direct, unless I got it wrong. Ow, my brain. You know, these first two lines are actually true. Like, when your mind is full of troubles and fears, for example, for me, it's like my mind is just filled with biology, chemistry, physics that sometimes I just lose sight of things, like diminish your wonder over the years, like your dreams. Sometimes you already forget your dreams. Like sometimes I ask people what their dream is. Sometimes they say They say they just want to laze around. Or like, their dream is to be like, not really. For example, like, I consider like, when I ask you what do you want to work as, because right now we're already selecting colleges. Laureate is in college, her first year, and I'm at my final year of high school. So it's like, huh. So it's like, what do you want to be when you grow up? Like, remember when, like, I think most kids get asked these questions like when they were small, like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 years old. Like, your teacher or your parents ask you, hey, what do you want to be when you grow up? And then you say like something like astronaut, scientist, or something. Like, I still remember those. Like, now my dream is to become a game developer, composer, Vocaloid producer, and pianist, concert pianist, I guess you could say. And I also want to be a pop idol, actually. For absolutely no reason at all. I just think it's like fun to spread the happiness. For me, I think that's why I'm doing these kinds of things. I don't know, it makes me happy, it makes other people happy. Like, when I watch some Markiplier, some Jacksepticeye, or some Cryotic, I feel comfort. Like, when I watch Cryotic, I feel calm, I feel like I'm part of, what do you call that? It's like you're part of a family. Like, that chill time, like, because I don't have a brother nor a sister. I'm just an only child, really, so I don't know what it is to be playing, chilling with your siblings and that. The only thing I know is that I chill with my best friend, Laureate. That's the only thing I know. So, like, when I watch some Let's Plays, like Cryotic's Let's Plays, I feel like I'm part of a family. And if I watch Jacksepticeye, I feel like his energy is transferring towards me. Or if I'm watching Markiplier, I'd be like, this leap of logic, and like, whoa, these things actually connect. Whoa. Or when I watch Game Theory, I'm like, whoa, mind blown. You know, like, you're spreading some feelings, like, spreading good things, I guess you can say. Why am I blabbering so much this episode? Not episode video! But yeah, like, when I ask people, like, when I ask my friends now, what do you guys want to be? Like, they say that anything. They'll, like, take any college course. Like, for me, that's like, don't you have, like, a dream job? Something that makes you happy? Or when I ask people, like, what's your hobby? What do you like doing the most? They'll answer something like sleeping. They'll answer that as a straight face, and for me it's like, where's the passion in your eyes? Like, it's something that you see in people. Like, you'll literally see whether they're passionate or not. Like, from the way they talk about it, from the way their eyes are. And I just think that, I think education and stress of learning things has made students like this, question mark. And I refuse to get eaten by that system, so sometimes I'm just really late because I don't want to be consumed. I don't want to be like, oh, I don't want to be late, I don't want to be late, oh, grades, grades, grades. I don't want to be that person who shouts grades all the time, because grades don't mean anything if your heart doesn't like it. Like, sacrificing grades for your health is also good. Okay. Inhale, exhale, absorb. No, wait. I don't know. And I guess I decided that this beach who or whatever that is. For me, for that whatever that is like these things that I do, like when I write lyrics, when I make songs that I haven't released because I'm too shy, and that I haven't bought a Vocaloid yet, which I will do next year, hopefully. Unless somehow I didn't see it. Because they don't sell it here, okay? They don't sell it in my area. Cry, 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 cry. Because when you're writing lyrics for me, when I'm writing lyrics, I feel like all my emotions are just there. Like, bam! I just release it there. Like, it gets burden off of me, I guess. This is why I'm saying paper is the best thing that happened. Because you can write everything there, let out everything there, and the paper won't react to you. Like, the paper's like,
Ooh, I'm a paper. I'm still a paper even if you write on me. I'm still a paper, but I can spread the message.
okay, scratch that. Scratch that, let's go on.
Yeah. I felt like I keep writing about these negative things, so I want to write something with a nice message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome. Kinda hard to write anything negative about a beach.
So you decided to write about the beach first, then came up with the message later?
Yeah, well, I mean, after Yuri and I realized we kind of wrote about the same thing,
My mom came in, she asked me a question, okay? I'm back.
she wants to pick a topic and have us both write about it or whatever. You can really see her doing that too. Making us write about a simple topic, then trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too. But there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it was good practice. Yuri.
Well done, Jarunu. You've definitely improved your writing over the course of these few days.
Has my advice been helpful to you?
Yeah, definitely.
I'm glad.
Okay. So, I had to cut it here because I need to go somewhere. So,